too high.
Okay.
That it's not going above freezing and melting, and then too much water's coming through. Yeah, because you said the seal. You should replace the seal also.
Okay. Part of me just wants to get a new fridge, but we just bought a camper today, and I'm like, nope, we'll save some money. That campers are a lot more expensive than they were 10 years ago when we bought our first one. A lot more fancy parts. Holy cow!
All right, I'm on voice detected speech again here. Does it sound okay?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Sound good.
All right, let me know if you hear my clicking and it's annoying and stuff.
Yeah, somebody, I need to find the model of it, but on new we switched to push to talk, and then some people got some foot pedals they said were actually really easy to use. The link to their push to talk button, and they just use their foot. But I need to find out what model, because there's a lot of models offered on Amazon. They said no, there's one that's really good, but I'll have to ask them tomorrow which one they bought.
I made one of those.
Oh really?
Yeah. 4 or 5 years ago, I made one.
Yeah, it was like, I feel like it was like pretty early, like midway through our early days of raiding when you did it. I feel like.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Or maybe
well,
it wasn't that early.
It wasn't that early because it's.
Okay.
I remember I made it just before we moved. We've been in the house for 4 years, and I made it maybe a couple of years before, and it didn't make the move. It got damaged when I put too much stuff in the boxes. And
That sucks.
I tore it up. I can fix it. It's just one of those. How many projects do I have to do? I was really cool when I made it because I was like didn't like pressing push to talk and that the foot thing. It works really well. Okay, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Absolutely works well, but you know, I just got to dig it out of my boxes, out of my garage, and fix it. It wasn't hard.
Well, that was
hard to make it.
I was even looking at you know, the big MMO mouse with the 9 or the 12 buttons on this. I just don't. I'm sure you get used to doing 9 buttons on your thumb, but
12.
yeah, I need.
I
Yeah,
only
that's
have-
right. It's like
Yeah. I only use the
12
6,
on
the
the
5
side?
or 6. I use the 5 or 6. It's fine.
okay.
It is. I don't use 12 actually. I only use about. Well, it depends. It depends what mode. Like what we're doing today, I use. Oh, I use 10. So I guess I do use quite a bit of it.
I need something better for my elite.
Funny, I only have an extra 2 buttons on my mouse.
Necro
So that
life.
means when you do well, you're a god, because you can do it with just 2 buttons.
Untrue, because I cheat. I have a Tartarus, so I have a configurable gamepad with like an alt, so like an alt button, so every key has an alternate function as well.
Yeah.
So
I started doing
yeah,
that a
I
lot with
can,
shift.
as long as I don't need to move the camera, I can play the game entirely with my left hand.
Okay. Wow.
You do control and shift, you got your 2 side buttons, and then you can use your middle mouse wheel as a button for 2 additional, so that's like 8.
Yeah.
I kind of reconfigured everything a couple months ago with shift. Where I'm like, why am I not utilizing shift more often?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I use shift as my heal though, so it's like it's way too late. Like I'm not gonna change that and then like stuck in PvP for 6 months as I miss my heal.
See, and I've always done. I don't do WASD. I do ESDF.
Oh yeah, you're a
movement.
You're a Phantom player. Yeah.
Does
he
Phantom do that too?
Phantom
Yeah.
doesn't. Yeah. Well, Phantom does way more than that.
But that's the bare minimum. Yeah.
I don't know why I got that habit. Because do you guys just keep your hands on home row while you're doing WASD, or do you shift over and use your middle finger for W?
I keep my finger on W, A, and D at all times. My 3 fingers.
Same
I mean,
here.
your middle finger should always be W.
W, yeah.
See,
Yeah.
And that's why I need to use my middle finger. But I like to keep it on home row, and then my pinky can still get shift and tab and control. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do what you guys do, because I'd like. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's why I got the Tartarus. It was like I need to figure out something so I'm not skill clicking, but I can't do what some of these other guys do.
Yeah, but I also don't use that many keys. I use 5 or 6 buttons on the mouse, so like I use
I bet that's where I get to then.
Q W E R T,
Mhm.
and then like the bottom row Z X C. I don't use those for anything important. I don't use that for like special action or stow weapon or like I don't use any of that for abilities. And then
See, that's my utilities.
all my F1 to F5s all on the mouse. Elites in the
Yeah.
mouse.
Yeah, and actually, I did. Since I've only got a couple extra buttons on this 8-button mouse, I finally went. F4 is going to be Shift F2, and F5 is going to be Shift F3, and that solved a lot of problems for me.
Oh, that would F me up.
I know. Yeah. So well,
I remember when I
middle
started
mouse-
rating, I
Yeah.
was still
Yeah.
clicking 7 through 0.
Well, the scroll wheel button, that's F2, and if I shift to do that, then that's F4, and then yeah, so it worked out. But I
Okay,
didn't practice
that's
for
not
a
too
while.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's the scroll wheel, it's not too bad. If it's like it's not actually the F2 key. If you're like pressing
Oh,
F2
no,
and then
no.
shift, like that would be like, yeah.
That's not-
like my
oh,
my,
that'd be,
my yeah.
oh, that'd be awful.
Yeah, my elite is technically F6, but it's actually just my mouse button, you know.
See, if I get the mouse with the extra buttons, I do need something for F6 because when I'm engineer with the mech, God, not being able to tell the mech to stop attacking Bloom like Bloom Hunter and Fractals from dude, get off of them. We're over here killing mobs. We're not killing the boss right now. I just hate F6.
That's 12 and control 12.
Yeah. Oh God.
That's my 12th button. That is the mech recall and,
Yeah.
and attack. So yeah.
Like there's some buttons classes I just don't play because it's too many. Like I liked Heal Spectre a while ago, but I'm like, I don't really want to bind a key to like click my nearest ally target, so I just don't play it. 'Cause I didn't want to deal with binding it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I've got G is auto attack, and Shift G is nearest target, and that took a while because I don't know. I just tabbed them through. I need to have something easy for reverse tab or reverse the previous target because I'll be tabbing through looking for. Usually it's World versus World. I'm looking for the dragon banner, and I'll find them, but I'll be tabbing through so quick I lose them.
Oh, my G is my my drop target, so it like removes target entirely.
Oh, okay.
Which is technically not even a button, but it's the what is it called? Lock auto target.
Lock auto target. Okay.
Yeah. And C
I
is
thought
still
about the new
weapon.
expansion.
That's interesting, Butter. I've never thought about doing that.
Yeah, it's like if you need to like de-target something and turn away, like if you want to like the add it or the 99 CM, you want to make sure you don't like auto attack and turn, you just de-target it and you press the
And
block auto target.
it's an occasional problem. So now you've given me something to look into. Thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
Gotta
It's
set
helps.
up another key.
I used to not keybind action camera.
No, I
'Cause
never
I
use
don't
that.
use the action camera.
Oh,
But I had to
who uses action camera?
I had to keybind it because there's times with some of the I think it was engineers like with grenade some of the targeting would lock. And I'm like, what the hell is it doing? And somebody told me, oh, it's just go into action camera and out, and it fixes it. Like it won't move around wherever you want. It
Is
just
that what
locks
happened
in
to
a
me
spot.
that one time?
Yeah. So
Okay. At least I know
Yeah,
how
so-
to fix it now.
so that's the only reason I bind that one is so I can turn it on and off real quick.
Yeah,
I can
I've
just
had
tell
that
you
happen
don't-
to me on Necro.
Key, then you probably don't play with instacast targeting. Then I'd be like, yes.
I do. No, cause see, even when it was I switched it to instant cast, it was like locked right in front of me. I couldn't get it to move where my mouse was.
Oh
Super
really?
hard.
That's weird.
I use fast.
With range indicator.
Fast
Yeah.
range indicator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
fast with range indicator.
and I
is
used to
good.
not. I tried to convince my brother to switch that. I was like, oh man, it's so much easier.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
is
especially
a
like
it's a
I
game
also like
changer.
the option where you can lock your AOE's to their max range. That is
Yeah.
one of the best things I've ever discovered.
That should be on by default.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, while we're doing this, I've got a keybind for like unstable blade storm. I want it right on Saris, so I keybind. What is it even called? Where I don't have to be pointing at him. It's going to auto lock on him. So I'm never going to get that unstable blade storm in a weird spot. I don't even remember what I call it.
I play with the double tap all your AoEs, and
Yeah.
sometimes the blade storm's just going to be in the corner, and that's a skill issue.
Yep. And
Yeah,
that's how I am with
when you see-
that's how I am with
yeah.
Instacast. Sometimes your thing's just off in the corner, and you're like, oh, lost my mouse for a second there.
Yeah, purging flames when I'm firebranding. I'm like, please nobody notice that that's so far away from anybody. It's like,
I think we all do it.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I've definitely thrown some wells off into Narnia before. Like, whoops,
Yeah.
good thing those are almost invisible to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played Fast Range
Snap
Indicator
the
for
target,
forever.
that's it, yeah.
I just started switching to Instacast for PvP in the last like 6 months, and it's to get used to PvE sometimes. So I switched it back in PvE.
Yeah, I might get back into PvP for the rush, but I'm just terrible at it. I don't think I have the mindset for that play style, but
How is the PvP rush, Butter? You been doing it?
Oh, I got 8 bajillion rewards. That's great. I've never opened so many boxes at once. I think like when I got like a few wins, it was like open 60 boxes in a row. You're like, all right, this is great.
yeah, Game, that's a good point.
All right, now the real question is, do I remember the sequence of this fight after not doing it for 3 weeks? We'll see. We'll see if I remember.
Well, I was looking at logs, and I need to be more careful because I'm actually canceling my own skills, trying to get through them too quickly.
Yeah, food behind.
Oh, thanks.
I did hear too. I saw in one of the guides that you posted that on the double dodge, like the distort part. Apparently, they call out that like if you, as long as you distort the first damage, you have between like 3/4 and 1 second to get out of the field before the tick kills you. And the point of saying that is you don't need to try to dodge early. Like you're better off just again like sitting in the. You make sure you guarantee you distort the drop. And as soon as you see the drop, you make sure you're with your friends. So you see the drop, and then you dodge out. You don't have to try to you don't have to try to perfect frame dodge it right as it happens.
We can let it drop where we want the circle.
Yep, let it drop out in circle, and then it's make sure you distort. You have your distort timing. You have plenty of 3 or 4 blade. Plenty you cover it. You press it, and then as soon as you see it, hit, that's when you dodge.
Okay.
You don't have to try to perfect time it, because then if you dodge it early, you're gonna kill your friends for being too far ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
And don't dodge into your friends' circles either.
Correct. So
Which I've
that's
done.
it's basically the like my point of saying that is like it's a don't panic, right? The panic dodge is what's gonna kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And the forget to press distortion. Those two things will kill you.
And I think after that double dodge, it was we're moving towards Saris and going behind him.
Yep.
And then that's the part where I can't remember what. Actually, I have a hard time getting there.
Yeah, I'll
After
remind
the
you.
double
So you know.
dodge, we're stacking up and leaving ads while walking back in.
And just following the ads right into Saris.
Yeah, so just follow the group.
Okay.
I'll remind you.
Now
as
we're
we
gonna
go.
go to the far side of Saris.
Far side
at
of
that point.
Saris,
Yeah.
and then it's
We get a double wall again.
But I think we're getting a green, and we need to clear ads at that point. I think.
Correct.
So we're all gonna be a group.
All right, let's go. Let's see if we can shake off the rust here. Remember, everyone take this, or not everyone who's not melee, take this first portal. Portal. And don't panic, just press it and dodge out. Left with the arrow, and we cleave this ad as it comes in. Sure, range is cleaving it, don't let this get all the way in. My mimic didn't work. So Let's just do G. I'm gonna miss the portal. We're gonna do the next one anyway. I whiffed. I think I mimicked the blank on accident. What did I do? I mimic? Oh yeah. I pressed it before I dropped it, that's why. Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Portal. Cleave this out as we come in. Next portal. What? Out with Hilko is next. Just kind of walk in around this. Get melee, can go back in. Through the boss, spread on the other side. Split. I jumped it. Alright, on the circle side. Gonna be the spread out after this. People with invulns can stay on me. Spread back is what I meant, sorry. Where I'm supposed to be. Portal. I think. Yeah, right? Yes, okay. Next portal, I think it's me, right? Everybody out on top of this one. Walk back in. This is the double drop, so just be careful. Second set of drops, we regroup on the heart after. And to the right of the arrow. Right of the arrow. Loop-de-loop. Portal. Collect. Kind of shuffle. Yeah. Good. Alright, next is out with Hilko to the ad. Where he is. A little bit after. Spread after this. And then once we dodge back in, right up the arrow that spawns. The arrow, just do a loop, DPS, ignore everything else, do a loop, DPS. Easy. Gluttony.
And we're collecting or not?
Let's do not. See what happens. On the swirl after this, just DPS. Swirl side. This is the Hilko portal across. Hilko. Take it right back after. Loop-de-loop. Next is the double collect, and then we portal out for the distortion double drop. Portal. And give us space in the front here too. They cleave on those ads. And don't panic on this. Use your reset between. Everyone stack on tag for this next one here, or the distortions. Very close. Oh, this was just a little slow on the dodge here.
Might as well just I'm back here wrestling with the green.
Which way are we dodging after the second
Forward.
distortion? Forward. Okay.
Yep.
But overall, that wasn't that bad for a second attempt.
No, and the ones that missed it by like a millimeter, so it's not like we were horribly off or anything.
At least personally, I just sat there for a second and then but I missed it still.
I made a horrible mistake, but I almost saved it. Almost.
Yeah, and then if we can for like Ike and Drew, you want to use your heal on the second one to be with us. You guys don't have to dodge because it will convert all your damage. So if you Defiance Dance Circle and heal, you can just sit in it and eat it and won't even have to dodge. And then like Gamma, I would say if you have rebound, I would rebound the second one. All right, let's go.
Well, I failed. Yep. GG.
You try to just make it in one jump.
I
One really long jump. If you get a good run to start, you might be able to make it.
Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Portal. Yeah, no, just distort. Don't worry about it. Do not distort. And left the arrow. Cleave the ad. Portal. After this, we collect. After After this is Hoko portal out to the ad. Walk in after, Mr. Melee. Chill here. Through the boss. Spread this direction. Alright, to the circle. First one is a backup, and then distort and involves can be on me. And you don't have to dodge this one. You can literally just involve and eat it. So just time your involve safely. Bigger right of the arrow. Portal. Collect. Second portal on me after this. Portal. Back up just a hair after. Ready to go. And then walk in. This is the double drops. Nice and safe here. Second drop. We regroup on the heart after. Right of the arrow that spawns. Loop de loop. Pause here for a second. Stay with me. Stay with me. We eat this one. We eat this one. Jump. Good here. Portal.
Oh, missed it. I did. But
Alright,
too late.
collect. Out with Hilko next. Actually, there's no ad, but just go out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just go this way, go this way.
Back in. Be a spread. We won't have to loop, just CC. Yeah, CC. Alright, to Gluttony. I like when it's rage. That's an easy one to handle. Alright, to swirl after this. First thing is Hoko's portal out. I'll take it right back. Not yet.
Yeah, that was a dodge roll.
Yeah, portal out with Hoko. Ready to take it right back. Keep targeting the rage when we do that. Next is the double collect and then the double distortion, so ready for that. Portal. Oof, just in time. Sorry, I was a little late there.
Yeah, that was
We were kind of tight, but we made it. Alright. Line up here. Mesmer's gonna walk forward a little bit and she can hit the boss. Regroup. Regroup on top of me. Top of me. We have to clear this ad coming in. We're a little too close. That's alright. Go through the boss. Through the boss. I have the ad targeted. Alright. Aim through it. Aim through it. Right or on the right. Or on the right. Keep this ad targeted. Almost. I keep putting it in the wrong spot. Just collect and then walk back in.
He only got one of those ads, right?
Yeah. Next is the X. He'll go to X side. Sorry, I forgot.
I got it. I got it.
I get it. I don't have portal either. Yeah, just a G.
Also, I have found out that for the double walls that we get hit by, where we eat one of them, if you break out your Super Adventure Box Tribulation Mode dodge jump, and then dodge jump towards the wall that's coming at you, you can pretty consistently evade it.
So just jump.
Yeah, that is good there. Yeah, yeah. The people who are not on that first drop. Remember, people who are not like Doobie, Hoko, me, Drew, Ike. You need to not be stacked on that very first distortion word drop because you won't be able to involve it. So just the mesmers who just only mesmers double the sword. Everyone else needs to not be stacked.
It was really awkward that time because I got the ad when I was in the back. So I had to like.
Yeah. You run in between the ads. You kind of run to the group. I'm gonna blink to the group so you can just try to find a tag. I'll try to basically be where we would drop the ads there, but it is tight for sure. All right, that's good. It should be like 2 seconds or so after the dodge is when the ads actually fully spawn. Portal. Or look off to the side if you need to use somebody else's marker for your distort time. Portal. Collect. With Hoko out is next. Through the boss and spread on this half. Just ignore DPS. Spread back towards me. Distortions could be on top of me. And play it safe. Right of the arrow, just went around. Good. Portal. Second portal's right near the boss. Take it. Walk in. This is the double drop. And use the side person's timing if you need to. Second one. Regroup on the heart after this. Right of the arrow. Dodge through if you need to. Boon rip. Portal. Is it the green and the collect? Shuffle. Next is the out with Hilko to the ad. Just kind of walk in. Spread, but we should be okay. Go play it safe here. And CC. Whirl. Hilko's portal out first. Alright. Double collect and then we do the distortion. Alright, line up. On me here, good. Everyone moving a little too far ahead there. We're in a good spot though. Just play these ads and walk in. Or go through the boss, And then we gotta go to the right here. Right at the arrow, Follow me. Next is just a rage and then a collect. I'm not gonna portal this, so just spread out and get it right back after. Just lose one, that's fine. And next is the X with Hilko. X with Hilko, is that it?
Cheat a little bit,
Yep.
Cheat a lot. It's pretty far out there.
Back in, collect. And we portal back. Drop the ads, portal with me. So we spread to the side to side. can regroup after this. Regroup. I have the thing, of course. Oh, no portal for me. In theory, we'd have portal the other side of the boss, but I got the green.
We got the ads, huh?
Yeah. Even with only a handful of us there.
Yeah, it's portal. Remember, just drop it, then take the portal after the
Yeah.
second drop, right? To get to the other side of the boss for the.
Yeah, I just got the green. I lost in the blink, but otherwise that was fine.
Are we doing something different there? 'Cause wasn't that the one that Hilka would usually take out the portal? Or...
We are. Butter had been trying it last, so I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can,
gonna try it. I don't know. Yours was tight on cooldown. I think that's what happened before.
It is, and yours is because you can blink and come back real fast. When
I
cheat a
can
little bit.
I continue to split that one, but I just continue to split it and whiffed. Yeah.
Well, if you do get the
Otherwise,
green,
yeah.
I can still
Okay.
try to
All right, we'll do the backup
back
as
it
that.
up, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good though.
Yeah, and so that first green or the first drop we're doing lateral, right? And then we're all rolling forward on that one, right? And then we'll get the second one.
Because we still have ads we need to cleave there, so if you can also distort it like we do the double dodge earlier on.
Okay, yeah.
Hold down to do both distorts. So like if you have a distort, you can just kind of chill on the portal and cleave
through the ads, and then okay.
Yeah. And we don't need to play. Yeah, we don't like just positioning wise of where the arena is. We don't need to play that one super aggressive. But we just don't want to be in front of where the ads are, so we just kind of regroup and walk forward. And that's the only one. So that's the only one reminder. That last one where I whiffed the portal and had the green. That's the only one where after the distortion, you take the portal. That's the only one where you dodge left. So all the other ones we're dodging right. That's the one where when we are walking in with that green and we get those spreads, the portal's going to be to your left. That's the only one. And we have to do it. It has to be that way, just based on he aims the arrow directly at us. So if we go to the right, we won't get to the portal in time for the arrow before it hits us.
Always dodge right unless it's a left.
Yeah, except for that one. I'll try to remember. Portal. Portal again. Collect after this. Don't need to be that aggro on that one. Didn't need to stack them. We had 3 of them stacked there for nothing. Out with Toko. It's just GG. We already have 7 stacks.
We'll just pretend that poll didn't happen.
Mm-hmm. You also, I realized last poll, I forgot to tell you guys. On the one during the second phase where we're looping and we have to eat the one to jump through it, Mesmers for those, you can, if you have distortion, you can distort it too. If you get hit, you'll lose your boons, but you won't get corrupted. So you won't lose get all the damage on top of you. Just FYI.
Or you could jump it.
Yeah, no, why not both, right? All right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Portal. And we don't need to play this that aggressive. there. Right. Did we kill this ad though? Collect. Out with Hilko. Alright, through the boss, spread this way. Circle. So we spread back. Ooh, I don't have distortion. Gotta stack just a little bit off of me. I'll use me as the marker, just a little bit off, a little bit in front of me.
Stack on butter, you say?
Yeah. Alright, right of the arrow. Portal. This one on this side. Collect and then portal again.
Portal, portal, portal.
The spread, or the, sorry, the double drop. On the heart after this. Right of the arrow that spawns. Do not go left. Right of the arrow. Dodge through it. Hold here. Hold here. Go. Keep moving. Keep moving. Portal.
Oh, you came. I thought you were
Collect.
taking it
Collect. Collect and shuffle. Yeah, just anywhere, and he'll go out, but it's just a no ad. Just,
right,
yeah,
right behind
yeah.
you.
Just walk in. Have to back up, but we won't have to do the loop, so just nice and safe here. You see? Right to the swirl. First thing is Hilko's portal out. double collect, and then we have the 2 distorts. Portal.
Everybody.
Okay, cleave. Mesmers can go a little forward after this. Remember remember how safe you need to be here in your area. Not sure what we're doing there, just too much panicking. We go through the boss after this, through the boss. We go right up this arrow that spawns. Do not go left, right of the arrow. Loop de loop. Keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving. Next is the rage with the spread. Rage with the collect. Damn it. Alright, next is the X Hilko. X side. Everybody to the X side. Follow the tag now. Follow the tag now. We're gonna be too late. Take it back and collect. Portal. Alright, nice and safe on these spreads. Don't need to be that aggro. Regroup on the ads after. They're too aggro.
If you
Too
don't have
aggro.
distort, you need to move out.
Yeah. Yeah, we do not need to play that one aggressive.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, just keep getting there. That's where
Yeah. There are people who are panicking on their
Get to.
spot for the line. Do you not have enough room? Do we feel like we don't have enough room?
There's like literally nowhere to stand in, like anywhere.
Yeah. Do you want to go in front of the? You can always run it. Remember, Mesmers have 1200s. They don't have to be the first one. They should be able to hit the boss to be able to double the sword. So you can go in front of the stack if you wanted to go in front of the stack. If that's easier.
The only thing is make sure you take a step back if you just like one step back if you get the ad, just so it can be in front of the mesmers.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
might
we can try.
actually work better.
Yeah, we can try that for like Drew and Ike. Just try to go in front of the stack. Yeah. Edge for the last one there.
Yeah, so like as we're spread out, we should be on the edge, and then people that don't have distortion can be in front of us.
Even for us, even for the mesmers, you do not have to play that one that aggressive. You can distort it, but if you just want to just step to the side like this, we do not have to be that. We're not space limited on that one, so we don't have to be that aggressive.
But you don't want to go forward because you'll cut someone else off when they try to get out of it.
Correct. You want to go laterally,
go
like
left,
around.
right.
Yeah.
You want to be right
Just
on the edge
see.
of the arena.
Yeah. See,
If you have
I'm just
distort,
doing
you can
I'm
just
doing
chill
this.
on
This
the
is
one in
me.
the middle.
I take my portal and then I do this. I just run to the side.
That's what I did that last one. I just ran way to the side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one drops where we don't have to be position worried about where they're gonna be placed.
Okay.
So.
Unless somebody really wants the spot right where the portal is, all I'm doing is taking that portal, standing there, and then there is distort ready.
Mhm.
So if you're comfortable with the distort, you can stay on the ads, cleave them,
Oh,
distort,
okay.
and roll forward.
Honestly, that's what I'll do then.
That's what
Because
I'm
I feel
doing.
like
Unless
because I
somebody
feel like
really
I'm
needs a
getting in
spot
someone
right on the
else's
portal.
way. Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
so we can
convenient spot to
let's try
everyone
on
to distort.
on this one. Let's try for the line where we line up. Let's try just to give us a little space. Let's try Drew and Ike in front of the mesmers. So it'll be Drew and Ike in front, mesmers, and then the rest of us in the back line up behind them. So me, Hilko, Doobie behind, and Gamma behind. Let's see if those two in front will give us a little more room. Same thing though after you. So like when you guys will dodge to the right, if you were looking in front of you, to see where the group is for the ad drop, now you just look behind you basically. Regroup. I'm gonna blink to the group, so you'll just look for my tag there too. Yeah, you want to Defiant Stance second one, exactly. You can just stand there and be another body on top of the stack for the Defiant Stance. Do we have 16 minutes, okay. Food. I think what was just happening there is we had everyone behind, especially with Gamma on LE2, we had like another body. We're just too tight behind the stack. That'll help. Alright. Let's go.
Are the mesmers going forward enough there? I'm kind of just going right to the edge of my range.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to say, let's just have people in front of them, because that way you guys can still just max range, basically. Keep it the same. Something that says you have to be the closest, right? Portal.
Everybody out? Yeah.
Look at the side person's timing, if you need to. Yep. And then left of the arrow. Good. Portal. Red can play it safe here. You don't need to get too aggro. What? Out with Hoko next. Walk in. After the green, we go through the boss. Out in a circle. Next we back up. The stored stack can be on me. Right of the arrow that spawns. Portal. Collect. Collect again, and then everyone take the next portal.
Everybody.
This is the green and the double spread.
Maybe green too close. Sure.
Regroup on the heart
Pull this one.
on the heart after. Right of the arrow that spawns. And loop. Stay with me. Stay with me. Chill here for a sec. Chill here for a sec. Go. Portal. Not even close. Collect and green, so just shuffle. Out with Hoko next. Yep. You're memorizing it too.
Yeah.
Have to spread, but just nice and safe here. Just ignore, it's fine. Alright, to the swirl. First is Hoko's portal out. Next is a double collect, and then at the start wall, Summer, Drew, and Ike try them in front of the Mesmer stack. Portal. After you kill these, line up. Stacks on me. Walk forward. To the right of the arrow.
Hey,
Do
we
it
got
again.
that ad that time.
That'll be someone. The arrow spawned on the other person. Yeah, I don't know what we need to do to not die there, but that's what we need to have happen. Rage, spread out. X with Hoko, X side, everybody, X side. Go early. Back in, collect. Oh, we didn't make it in time. Portal, adds, and then spread sideways. Do not need to place aggressive here. Regroup on the ads.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got 3 people dying there on the part we don't need to be aggressive on.
And that's
Portal. That's the portal.
Yeah. Yeah.
also I remembered why we have the mesmers up front on the line. 'Cause we're all dodging forward afterwards.
Not to the first one. The first one you're edging right.
Second one.
The second one we're all on the stack. It's only the first one there in front of us. They can both, Drew and Ike can both heal and be with us on the stack for the second one. They both have a heal skill that does involve.
Okay, then someone just panic dodge because I dodged forward into a circle. That's what got
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Ah, overload. I see.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're good. That's the hurdle we have to get over. So
Yeah.
those two sections right there.
Yeah, we're still I don't know if I need to put like a marker down. I feel like we're still like pretty stacked in the back. Like we can be pretty close to the boss. I don't think there's any reason why we have to be that far away for that line. So maybe I'll put an arrow down when we get close to that to see where like the front of the stack should be. Because at the back there, we're still like barely not standing on top of each other. Portal.
Hey, everybody.
Portal. What? With he'll go out is next. Through the boss after the green.
That's over here.
Give us way back up. This girl's gonna be with me. Right of the arrow that spawns. Portal. Everyone take this next portal. Find the ad in this portal. This is the deck with the double spreads. And heart after this, and then after that we go right of the arrow. Right of the arrow, stay with me, good. Stay with me. Pause here. Keep moving. Portal. It's me. It's my first mouse of the day, I think. Left and the green. 2 on this side. Good. Out with Hilko. And CC. Swirl. Take Coco's portal out. But when it doesn't render everybody, and I like think y'all are just standing there, and I'm like, oh, nobody got hit. You're not just standing there. Alright, next is the double collect, and then the double distort. Ike and Drew can be in front. Get everybody out. And be aggressive here and running forward after this. Like, let's see what it's like if you go like, way up for the line. So run forward, back up early.
Alright, don't move yet. Don't panic.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Yeah. Regroup.
Stack the
Regroup.
ads.
Yeah. Good. On me for the stack. We're just a little too not tight there. See how all those circles aren't on top of each other?
They should be one circle.
Yeah.
Guys, at least I have figured out the key to jumping over these walls.
Yeah, you're smart.
I'll have to like record it or something. Cause I'm like 9 out of 10 on jumping over these.
Like a line on the floor? What do you mean?
Oh, like maybe that that's concentric circle, that thin one.
Just do the. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
Well, there are
The
some.
design on the floor.
Yeah, like go, okay, everybody.
Like where we're gonna stand on, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to
Well, that outer circle
shift
is
my
a little
camera.
far away, so we might not be able to charge blades in between.
Yeah. You can try and put a
Marker.
You can try and put like, but I'm out of markers. It's only like arrow, so I think I can try and put arrow down. Just a stack on that. It's like I usually put the other one on triangle. So maybe I'll put I'm gonna use square. Which one's square? Oh, random guessed, right? I'll just try and use like square as well. We'll regroup and then I'll just keep moving it if we need to.
How much longer are we planning on going tonight?
I'm fighting off a cold, so I've only got a couple pulls left in me.
Okay.
And I say like
give
3 or
me a
4
minute
more.
two
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'm not sure if separate central works. Do not know. Yeah, it definitely works in fractals. I think it should work here. He's not a structure or anything, so in theory it should work, I would think. Yes, I'm placing the portal for that on the triangle. I'll try to use square maybe as the regroup on that marker. And I'm just staring at whoever's on the right. If it's like Hoko or Doobie, whatever, I'm just staring at their marker, at their circle expanding, and just as soon as I see theirs getting close, I press distortion. A lot of times those disabled ones apply to raid bosses at all times.
Yeah, they do, or like
most of them
we
do.
Usually they say it, but
because I
you'll
can't
get-
daze him.
Well, yeah, but with superior to complex, you get half of it just by default.
Oh yeah, I mean I take it for the skills, but me trying to daze him doesn't do any good.
No, because he'd be defiant.
Like with this.
So usually it'll say on the thing, or versus defiant foes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think they've got
I
that
gotcha.
pretty consistent on tooltips nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only really need to use Sword 4 for you can just double tap it for the CC phase, but
Yeah,
other than
that's
that, I'm
yeah,
not
that's
using
other.
it.
Yeah, I don't touch it after that.
And then I use the F3 just to maintain the Blade Song buff.
Oh, you have been. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, you have
Or
to have
the-
extra blades for it, but I run out of things to shatter, so I throw it in
Oh,
there just
for-
to keep the
Just to keep that going.
what is it, deadly blades? To keep
Yeah.
that going.
Okay, I'll try that.
Just to keep that. If you have 5 blades and you have an available shatter, you go for it.
Okay.
This entire class is just counting to 5 and then hitting one of your F2s at random.
I haven't been counting. I should be one Mississippian it.
Well,
Right, yeah,
they're
F3
not
doesn't
always...
do much damage, so if you just hit it to... The CC scales with blades, so it's better if you're breaking the bar to have it. But...
I didn't put candy food down. There's something back here. Oh, looks like we lost Toko.
We're just hanging out down here.
Hang out in there.
It hasn't teleported me back to the top yet.
Rage at maximum.
We
It's
go
about
from
to.
here, Sarah's
It's
will
a.
expect it.
Oh no. Oh, it just keeps teleporting me back here.
This is your life now.
Yeah, this is where.
No, I wouldn't have thought it did that. Now I gotta try that because I fell down here the other day, accidentally pushing forward on the balcony. Oh, see, it put me back up top.
Yeah, put you back wherever you fell off that. So if you can get down on that little spot before, it'll put you back there.
Okay, and then. Oh yeah.
Just
You're
how
in that
low?
endless loop of
How low
screw.
can you go?
Oh yeah. Oh, because even going down, it has a threshold.
Yeah. There it is. All right, do me back.
Okay.
Pause me when you stop playing down here in the pit.
Yeah.
I do them real fast here. Make sure we're all back here.
Bunch of boys throwing shit off a bridge.
Alright, let's go. Alright, we'll try square as the regroup point for that. Hopefully that'll be a little easier. It's hard to see with all the AoEs where you're actually standing. Portal.
Everybody.
And watch the arrow. Big cleave on the addis. Keep the boss targeted. Portal. Nice and safe here. Spread out. Collect. Out with Hoko. After the green, we go through. After this,
Oh,
we back up. Alright, back up with me. Prisoners can be on me. Big distort. Alright, right of the arrow that spawns. Portal. Next portal everybody takes. Walk in, it's the green and the double rage.
There's some room. Another
Rage on
one,
the
another
heart. On the heart after this. Right of the arrow that spawns up to the heart. Stay with me. Pause here. Pause here. Good. Portal. Collect with the green. Do some shuffling here. Out with Poco's next. Got this first 50% memorized real good. Swirl. Side of the
Swirl,
orbit.
swirl
Side
to
over,
green.
swirl, over. Yep.
Portal, portal.
Stay back. Next is the double collect and the double distort. Do an Ike in front, and then we'll do the second drops and distort, second distort on the square. Portal.
Everybody. Everybody, everybody.
Forward a little more.
Get a spot, stand still, don't move yet. Don't wiggle, go now. Or wiggle in. Gotta be perfectly.
I can't even find the square in that all those AoE mess. Through the boss. Right to the loop. There's no floor pattern I can tell that would be helpful, to be honest, but maybe I'm missing it. Spread out, rage, come back in and collect. Collect. Should be X, yeah.
That's alright.
I'm not sure what we need to do in that, but we gotta figure that out.
We just have to do it clean. So that
Yeah.
right, it just should be a line of people. Look, we still have people running around right before the firebombs drop. So that first set of ads dies really quick, so we've got time to get together. If you can't 1200 or can't range, just get a spot, stand still, and make sure you have a good view of another circle. You want to just dodge one time. You don't want to be dodging twice or running around trying to find a spot. I just gotta keep getting there.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, hi, Saris.
Oops. Jeez.
Yeah, the problem with using the floor patterns is the only one that we could like see would be that outer circle where like Star is, but that's too far away for the mesmers to generate blades.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have the second distort. Or it would be harder to guarantee the second distort. Because in between the two, we have to generate 5 blades.
Yeah, like, do I need? This is really dumb. Do I need to just use like a big char character? Like, would it be helpful if I was not an Asura?
Big old Norn.
Like, unironically, would that be helpful?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, no, it's anxious. We don't need a 5-blade distort, but given the success rate we've had, more distort is better.
Maybe I'll try a different
Well, even
color.
that one, I had
like
the
a different
5-blade
color better?
distort, but when I dodged forward, it was just too much.
Yeah.
It
that's
should protect
exactly.
me from that dodge forward, shouldn't it? If I do
No,
my
it-
distort
So
right?
no.
the distort only protects you from the drop. You need to get out of the circles before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like after you dodge forward, you need to hold W. So you don't get like dodge and then stop moving.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe I'll
but
try.
if you're back further in the group of circles, you're not going to make it out.
Well, it's almost like for distance, for forward and back from Saris, I just need to position my circle until I'm in range, and then go, okay, right there, I'm at 1200, and that's where I should drop my circle.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh, Colossus marker. Also, like, I don't know if we need, like, the healers obviously need them, but like if you have like the show all player nameplates on, like that's getting annoying. Maybe take those off so you're not seeing everyone's name all the time too, and where you're trying to stand. The healers probably needed to see who's low, but
Just simply don't get hit.
yeah.
Everybody.
Portal.
I will, if the mesmer if you down during these early ones, I will portal you out. Don't double port. I'll reg you, I promise.
Spread and then collect. Gotta focus on our collects here, and these early ones. With Hilko out. To aggro. To the boss. Just DPS, just DPS.
Yeah, I think that's always going to be the plan for that.
Yep. Yep.
If we wipe
Alright.
there, oh well.
Yeah. Yeah. Spread back with Mesmers can stack on me. Right of the arrow that spawns after. Portal. Oh, you have nothing?
I got it. Got swords.
Then back. Alright, collect. Next portal will be right under the boss. Everybody takes this one.
Everybody.
Next is the green and the will drop. And on the heart is next, right of the arrow that spawns. Chill, and you go. Portal. Collect with the green. There's two on, all three on this side. All three on this side. Green needed to move.
Green didn't move.
Yep. No, yeah, you're not a bad one. They gotta move. Yeah.
Actually, my favorite is when I down and not moving when you're trying to get to me, Hilko.
Guess I will pull you out. If I can't pull because it's on cooldown because I burned it on like the first drop or something, I'll let you guys know.
It's that PVE
Yeah,
muscle
do not
memory.
do not portal away from me.
Yeah, 2 more sounds good for me.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me
Getting
too.
tired.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Everybody out. Have the ad try to get, good close to the front so it's not stuck in the. Just depends on who gets it, I guess.
Portal. Me. What? Hilko's next. Through the boss. Hit portal. Alright. That'll be enough. Back up. Right of the arrow after this. Portal. Next portal is right under the boss. Everybody take it. Open now.
We're cleaving the back one.
Next is the green and the double drop.
Give us room,
Drop.
give us room.
After this, we're on the heart. Right of the arrow that spawns. Stay with me. Pause here, pause here. Go.
Yeah, I think I've got that one down. I can get that
Yeah.
one 9 out of 10 times now.
Yeah, that was the first time I got it today, was that one. Alright, portal. Shuffle with the green if you need to. Yeah. Let's go. Back up a little bit more. Swirl sign. Hilco's portal first. Double collect, then we have the double wall. Mike and Drew are towards the front. On the square for the second drop. Portal.
Everybody. Right, line up.
After this rage, you can run forward for the folks need to do that.
Alright. No wiggling.
I wiggled.
I should have had that one. That was good, other than me dying. That first line was pretty good.
Through the boss. Let's just keep going as far as we can. Through the boss here. We're gonna go right of the arrow that spawns. Through the boss, everybody. Right of the arrow. You're in the hitbox there. That's what's killing you.
Yeah, I fought on that one. That was a good one. Good line too.
I forgot to press Signet of Illusions again. I'm glad we only have one more poll, because after that it's NyQuil and off to bed again.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I can hear it. You don't sound 100%.
Well, that's why when we were doing fractals yesterday, I was just typing because I had no voice.
Yeah, if you want to dodge right on the second one too, that's fine too. Either way. All right, last one here. You should be able to regroup on the ad. We just basically have to move forward because that's what the ads are. But if you want to dodge right and then move a little bit, like that's fine. Whatever we need to do to not die, that's the answer.
Everybody.
I love the pearls of wisdom I've gained from this.
Everybody. add. Don't drop it there. Don't drop it there. GG.
All right.
One more.
One more good one. Yeah.
Doing all the right things at all the right times.
Where was it? I didn't see
Just
the
don't
ad
die.
there.
Just don't die, right?
Yeah. Either way, everybody takes that portal out. So.
Yeah.
Everybody takes that portal out. So whether you have the ad or not, make sure you're taking that portal.
All right, let's go. Yeah, our melee friends have to keep quick on that portal, or just go right back in, right back out, or yeah, that's probably fine. But ranged friends definitely take it. Portal. Left of the arrow. Portal. And then spread. Collect after. He'll go next. It'll be a little late for it, Gamma, but I am interested once we're maybe tomorrow or another time chat with you about how you thought Tempest was. Alright. Okay. Green next. That's me. And through the boss. Spread on mishap. Don't get hit by the wall. I got one. It's alright. On the circle. And then back up. Oh, I do not have distort for this one, so just go in front of me. I'm gonna back up extra far. You guys can just be in front of me. Alright, right of the arrow. A little greedy. Portal. Next portal's under the boss. Everybody takes it.
Everybody.
Next is the green and the double spread. Nobody saw that. On the heart. Right of the arrow, it spawns. Stay with me. You got a bunch of wounds there from not going to the right. Careful. Shuffle.
Couple with
I'll go out to the ad. Back up a little extra. Folks, cool after this kill to put on normal mode real quick too. Take the 2 minutes.
I will.
Yeah. Alright, Swirl is next.
I mean, what do you mean, Butter? We're gonna kill it.
Exactly. Exactly. He'll go portal out. Separate away. Double collect and then the double distort. Oh my god, I whiffed it, sorry. For raft.
Just go out with Frank.
Yeah, just come with me. Yeah, just come to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just everybody. You have time. You have time. Just run to me.
I'll get him. I'll get him. Everybody else is line.
No, yeah, you cannot be a stacker, I don't think. You have to be out to the side. Right, next is the rage spread.
X. Oh, rage spread.
No, rage spread first, then X, yeah.
Collect and then X.
Which I probably should be portaling that, but I'm not at the point where it matters yet. And X, yeah. I think Greenbot might be helpful later, though. I'm not sure. Back in and collect. We can get the portal with that.
Yeah, I'd put it down low early. Oh, your portal, you mean?
Yeah, and yours, yeah. We should have all taken my portal back. Get back at me. I made it. Oops, I hit the wrong button, sorry.
That's alright, you'll get outvoted.
Overloading without quickness really sucks.
Yeah.
Like, go make a cup of tea while you're waiting for it to finish.